Hello everyone. This week's video that we are going to present today is on IT security. Our team consists of me, Shivani Sharma, Jiyun Kim, Nishant Kumar and Jordan Remote. We are going to speak against the motion that we will never have a good solution to the present persistent problem of IT security. The topics we are going to cover in the following presentation are: firstly, we'll go through some examples of IT security breach that have happened recently. Then we'll move to challenges facing IT security and the nature of security. Then security solutions and how it is working, future problems and solutions. And finally, the organizational shift, that is the risk management offices and security departments. First of all, what is IT security? This is a very common term that all of us are mostly well aware of. IT security is the protection of data and information systems from theft or damage to hardware, software, and to the information on them, as well as from disruption or misdirection of the services they provide. So basically, IT security is protecting the hardware, software, and our data from any kind of misuse or data loss or any kind of disruption that can hamper the working of a firm or organization. There have been many cases of IT security breach in the recent past. Here I'm going to speak about two of them. The first one is about the latest trend of using the Prisma app. Now, there was a report that stated that about 1.5 million people downloaded fake app Prisma from Google Play. This was the case where a number of phony apps that masqueraded as the popular photo editing app Prisma were removed from Google Play Store, but not before 1.5 million users downloaded. So there was this fake app that was doing the rounds and people were downloading it thinking it was the Prisma app, but unfortunately it was just a fake app. Secondly, there's another incident where an Israeli hacker breaches the system of Iranian internet service providers. Here, an Israeli hacker breached the website of an Iranian internet service provider called Daba, and it is claiming to have leaked the details of about 52,000 registered users.
Hi, this is Jihyun Kim, and I'd like to give you the examples of most popular technologies. There are a number of technologies, and I say two major: smartphone and clouding system. First, smartphone is a mobile phone having features of personal computer operating system with a number of useful functions. One of the features is mobile payment, which generally refers to payment services operated under financial regulation. Instead of paying with cash, check, or a credit card, a consumer can use a mobile phone to pay for a wide range of services. Cloud computing is another technology which allows organization or user to set up a virtual office or personal spaces to make their flexibility of connection anywhere, anytime. There are many benefits to moving your data to cloud with secured connection. In business side, whether you experience natural disaster, power failure, or other crises, having your data stored in the cloud ensures it is backed up and protected in a secure and safe location. Being able to access your data again quickly allows you to conduct business as usual, minimizing any downtime and loss of productivity. As there are many technologies that are being used and developed, many security platforms and business models are proposing. Here is the list of major security companies providing various solutions for various devices. Checkpoint Software Technology is an international provider of software and combined hardware and software products for IT security, including network, endpoint, data security, and security management. IBM Security provides the most comprehensive portfolio of services and a more effective analytic-based integrated solution that enables security program to act like an immune system. Cisco provides the widest, deepest network security solutions with its access control and policy, advanced malware, router, and switch security. RSA's types organizations can effectively detect and respond to advanced attacks. RSA is one of the first widely used asymmetric crypto systems for data transmission. The algorithm relies on public key based on two Rash prime numbers and auxiliary value in order to encrypt a message. One of technologies using this algorithm is mobile device. In our mobile device, we keep the most intimate details in mobile devices. Mobile technologies have made the network security challenge much bigger and more diverse. Users on mobile devices and apps have introduced a wide range of new attack vectors and new data security challenges for IT. However, it is not easy to be attacked. Semantic encryption is a common cryptographic method that uses different keys to encrypt and decrypt the data. The encryption key is public while the decryption key is kept private. The only way to reach the content in the phone is to physically have the cell phone and the two encrypted keys in the same place. How crowding system can be protected. Efficient cloud security architecture recognizes security issues that will arise with security management, which addresses the issues with security controls. The controls reduce the effect of an attack, and there are many types of controls behind cloud security architecture. Deterrent controls are intended to reduce attacks on a crowding system, much like a warning sign on a fence or property. This control reduces the threat level by informing potential attackers. Preventive controls strengthen the system against incidents. For example, strong authentication of cloud users makes it less likely unauthorized users can access cloud systems. Detective controls will signal the preventative and collective controls to address the issue. System and network security monitoring are typically employed to detect attacks on cloud system and the supporting communications infrastructure.
Hi, I am Nishant and I will discuss about insider threat and role of artificial intelligence in IT security. Latest research shows 60% of security events are the result of an insider attack. Tools and solutions for stopping insider attacks are first, security information and event management. It is a monitoring all the data generated by companies' security software and applications. Information managers store information to be studied later. Event managers create data feeds that staff can track in real time. Second is data loss prevention. This technology spots and blocks unauthorized attempts to move around sensitive information. The third is behavior analytics. This is a nascent field which combines data crunching and compromised accounts. Analytics tools raise a flag whenever people action deviate from a given norm. Scout, the email analysis software tool, can spot insider threat before they happen by reading emails. Activity monitoring. Let's say an employee triggers an alert by, for example, removing a data tag on document marked company's most valuable. A monitoring tool would kick in and start recording his keystrokes, capturing screenshots, or disabling outgoing email traffic. Next is artificial intelligence based IT security. Security researchers at MIT have developed a new artificial intelligence based cybersecurity platform called AI Square. It can detect 85% of attacks, which is roughly 3 times better than previous benchmarks, while also reducing the number of false positives by a factor of 5. The system was tested on 3.6 times pieces of data known as log lines, which were generated by millions of users over a period of 3 months. To predict attacks, AI combs through data and detect suspicious activity by clustering the data into meaningful patterns using unsupervised machine learning. It then presents this activity to human analysts who confirm which events are actual attack and incorporates that feedback into model. The next set of data. The next example is about IBM Watson, IBM Artificial Intelligence Platform. IBM researchers are feeding Watson with computer security data sourced from its open access threat intelligence platform called X-Force Exchange. IBM hopes the trove of information on security vulnerabilities, spam messages, malware, and more will help the system to become an expert assistant and advisor to security analysts. Watson is also designed to ingest research papers, blog posts, news stories, media reports, alert textbooks, social media posts, and more to build up knowledge about all the latest cyber threats.
Hi, thanks for that previous section. You did a great job. My name's Jordan, and I'm going to talk to you about the enterprise shift in structure and other organizational changes in IT security, and how it's changed for the better. A one-size-fits-all approach is no longer appropriate, nor does it work. IT needs to adapt and change in order to be effective. It needs multiple points of view if it's going to be successful. Servers crashing or customers' data being lost is no longer the problem of the IT department. It's an enterprise-wide issue. It's rarely one small issue that causes an intrusion. It's usually a number of issues that come together and form problems. IT security departments are popping up all over the place, alongside internal and even external contracted security teams. There's also been a shift towards worrying about if an attack will occur, but rather how to best mitigate any fallout from an attack. Reducing the risk and minimizing the damage is now the preferred IT security solution. We call these new areas risk management sections. New decisions must involve these risk departments. These decisions impact financial statements, and there are shifts towards adopting risk-based models of security. You're never going to stop all traffic accidents or prevent all bank robberies, so preventing every single IT security intrusion seems doubtful. But what you can do is analyze and evaluate your risk tolerance. There's been a large influx of chief-level executives that are now more involved with the security departments. Chief Information Security Officers are now being installed, and as of PwC's recent survey, 54% of businesses have Chief Information Security Officers in place. If the security team is not capable, or the business wants further protection, or just wants to outsource altogether, a managed security team can be hired. Specifically, a good security solution has the following 5 components. Security analysts that are monitoring 24/7 and reviewing the entire landscape of your security needs. A system that collects particular security event data, so it's brought to the attention of the analyst. A scanner that is constantly on the lookout for weaknesses and known vulnerabilities. A configuration monitor, which tests against known vulnerabilities and is used to make sure everything is working properly and everything is properly patched. And finally, network monitoring to prevent malicious traffic. At the end of the day, your firm is only as strong as your weakest link. With proper training and education, an organization can be much more prepared for disaster. Users should know never to share passwords, even with people in IT. In an ideal world, competitors can also band together, share IT security tips, and become stronger than they would have otherwise. This happened in the recent bank and retail breaches. The companies that were not breached were made aware of the details of the security breaches so that they could prepare and fix any potential security holes before they got breached as well.